A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. Next on EATV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And whipped into the box. He brings it down, but work to do. Well, possibilities in the centre. A decisive clearance it was. Faye. Oh, this is looking promising. Sloppy in possession from the Flyboys. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Faye, putting so much effort into winning back possession. That's a useful cross. Danger averted. Could be dangerous. Hussein. Really good build-up, but no end product. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
And so the Flyboys get us moving again. Can they find a response here? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Can they produce something? And played towards the near post. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Excellent defending. And the Flyboys could get in behind the defence. Oh, could be an opportunity here. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, this looks really productive. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Not all that convincing defensively. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So 2-0 now. Counter-attacking chance. Peel with it. Cross blocked. Now Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. A glorious chance. Having to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Good idea. He's in position. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And back underway here. That goal for the Flyboys means it's very much game on. Oh, good work by the keeper. Played over. Danger averted for now. And the cross goes in. Still not clear. Breaking at pace. Lost possession. And it's with Ryu Hussein. Now a decent position. And met it with the full force of his head, but over the top. A real opening now. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart. Well, that certainly wasn't a clean challenge. Over to the referee. What did she think about it? And the referee has shown him the red card, and his day is done.
Yeah, they were in complete control of this game. Now they're going to have to defend really well.
Fancy footwork. But Staff defending when it mattered. Now, what can the Flyboys do from this position? Well, thumped clear. a new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Don't move a muscle. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason... A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. Live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. It's the Flyboys versus City.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Determined defending. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, he's gone short with it. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. It should be! And not cleared away properly. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Magnificent defending. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
What a brilliant pass. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Trying to open up the defence. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, this could really help the cause. Really good build-up, but no end product. Shabalala. Faye. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And he takes it on. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Turan. And a tidy challenge. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This looks interesting. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Oh, this looks useful. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Delivered into the area here. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
And danger averted. Well read. Now, options are plenty. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And the cross goes in. And just too much elevation on the header.
Well, he just can't keep it down, but what a good cross that was. As was the movement in the box. He's unlucky on that occasion.
Turan. Now a decent position. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. So, a corner here. Who can they pick out? Danger averted. Could be threatening. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Plenty of support here. Feeding it through. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, great vision. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. So back in action, City still behind, but this game very much a contest. Dangerous looking attack, and they've given back possession easily. And the clearance there means a corner. And over it comes. Counter-attacking chance. That's a lovely ball. Can they profit from this? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Crossed into the penalty area. And a time for calm on the ball. That is that for the first half here. So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Well, showing good vision. Flag raised for offside. Possession lost by the Flyboys. Well, this could really help the cause. He'll have a go here. Nicely saved. And there's the delivery. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. It is to be a throw-in. Now he must favour the cross. And given away. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. possession one. And pulled back. And pushed away to safety. Shabalala. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Gives it a go. And a decent save. Full credit. On a short corner here. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
Well, the Flyboys have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes, as those stats show us there. Creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Released it nicely. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Shabalala. Wasteful here from the Flyboys. An attack full of promise. Great block. Oh, danger here. And he did what he had to do defensively. And the referee allowing the play to flow. Clear deflection and a corner now. Elects to go short. It's one corner after another.
This is a message for Andy Tucker.
Trying to pick out a teammate. He got a good palm on it. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Oh, fancy footwork. Is it going to be? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Just 15 minutes remaining. Well read to put an end to that attack. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. Options in the middle. Has someone to play it to. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Faye. Not high quality defending. Now, who can he play it to? Good looking cross. Not all that convincing defensively. City did well to win it back. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today.
Hold on,
Stuart.
Derek, chance here.
In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
City have the ball again. The delivery. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Faye, and playing it through. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Turan. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek,
a new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. The action is next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Trying to open up the defence. And saved by the keeper. And an astute piece of defending.
Well, I think everybody inside here expects them to score soon, especially these fans. They're driving their team forward here.
Long way out this. Still possibilities. And a good challenge to bring that attack.